About to get started here. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
So now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter, Brendan Donovan. That one's in there. That is strike two. Shane Bieber, former fourth-round pick out of UC Santa Barbara. He's won a Cy Young Award, the pitching Triple Crown, and became the first pitcher in Cleveland history to win a Gold Glove. Not bad.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised by that last one being the first one to win a Gold Glove with the great pitchers that they've had over time in Cleveland.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses there. 2-2. Goes down looking.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Next to hit, Lars Nootbaar. Kwan heads after it. Brings it in, and that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Now the Guardians will get their shot, still scoreless. Back now at Progressive Field. And today's starter, it's Sonny Gray.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get
out towards right center field? That's down. One hops off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Here's Andres Jimenez. To the right side. One gone, bottom half of the first. Let's take a look at Terry Francona's lineup for the Guardians. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Swung on, belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. Jose Ramirez bops one out. The Guardians strike first. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Josh Naylor. The 2-1. The other way, and foul ball. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
And a pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. Got it by him for the K. Here's Ramon Laureano. 2 down, nobody on. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Man at second here with 2 away. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Off the plate inside. The count now 2-2.
You know, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Next pitch is outside. Laureano on at second with 2 down. Gets a piece and stays alive. Three-two. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. So digging in, Kyle Mansardo. And here it comes. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Good job to fight that one off. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Out towards left center. Edman in position. And that ends the inning. Cleveland with a pair on this blast. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Top of the second. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Nolan Arenado. Line to left, and it goes just foul.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one is absolutely belted. Straw ranging back. Still going back. Grabs it right up against the wall. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Next pitch misses. Full count 3-2. Righty delivers. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Throws to second for 1. Over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Guardians 2 and the Cardinals nothing. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. Stepping up for the Guardians, Gabriel Arias. The next offering misses. And now 3-1. And a pitch. On the ground to the left. And it stays fair.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Miles Straw. The 1-1. And a foul ball. One-two now. Just misses with that one. And Chris behind the plate today, James Kingsley, known for being a little generous on the edges. Arias on at first, nobody out. Next pitch downstairs, and a full count now. On the ground to first, Goldie flips it. That's one out, the bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. He hit a leadoff double in the bottom of the first. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Man at second. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
Digging in, Andres Jimenez. Kicks and deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really
reaches, knocks it down.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
And now it's Josh Naylor. That one hit to right. Walker makes the grab, and that is the inning. 3 left for the Guardians as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. On to the 3rd inning, and here is Jordan Walker. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Out to short, Arias. Slings to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Batting none, the shortstop, Mason.
So 2 down now, and here is Mason Wynn. One, 2 now. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Win off of first with 2 away. Bounce to the right. Jimenez fires over to first. That's the 3rd out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Guardians 2 and the Cardinals nothing. Here in Cleveland, set for the bottom of the 3rd, Laureano comes up to hit. Swung on, belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. He sends it out of here, and they add on. It's 3-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Now here is Bo Naylor. The 1-1 is fouled off.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
And a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a 1-2 again. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting.
So in now for Cleveland, Kyle Manzardo. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Edman going back some more. It's out of here. That one felt good, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Next to hit, Gabriel Arias. The 2-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Can't get there, base hit.
The center fielder, number 7.
And up next for Cleveland, Miles Straw. Grounded out his first time. Line drive, caught. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Start of the 4th, and here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star Game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now here is Lars Nootbaar. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. He's 0 for 1.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special. When you see the best in baseball, you remember how special this game is. And to be here at this ballpark, I think just was the icing on the cake.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he'll be safe at first.
Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He flied out to the warning track in his first trip. The pitch. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
The catcher, number 40,
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. He reached on a walk his first time. The pitch.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, the catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
There, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. An absolutely majestic shot, and they're chipping away. It's 4-3.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Base is empty, one away. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Nolan Gorman. That smash towards center. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Straw throws to second, not in time. He's got a double.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Man at second with one away. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jordan Walker. He's 0 for 1. And the pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And here comes Tommy Edman. Grounded out his first time up. The 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Next offering upstairs. And the right-hander deals. That one drilled left field. And it stays fair. Here's the throw. And he'll make it around to third on the throwing error. And in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mason Wynn. He goes down looking.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Here's the Cardinal DH, Brendan Donovan. 2-1 now. And now 2-2. Walker on third. Edman at first. 2 out of the inning. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Next pitch is downstairs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Paul Goldschmidt waiting for a turn at the plate. Here comes a pitch. In the air, right field. Laureano trying to get there. Tracks it down for the out. And that'll do it. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We're midway in the 4th, and we are tied 4-4. Back here at the ballpark, now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Next pitch is outside. And he deals. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Tied at 4. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand. So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runner at second, nobody out. On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball. Kwan around third. He'll score easily, and it's now 5-4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now on the bump, Zach Thompson.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. He's already homered here in this one. You know, Singy, Jose Ramirez signed that big extension, a 5-year, $124 million contract before the 2022 season. But right before that happened, the Guardians... Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tags up for third.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Josh Naylor. And that skips in the dirt. Runner on at third, one gone. Swung on, belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. He'll touch them all. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-4. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
And now Ramon Laureano. He's already homered in this game. That one ripped. And it hits the fence. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Such an impressive performance out of him in this one. His third hit for extra bases. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And here is Bo Naylor. A strikeout and a walk. Check swing, went around. 2-2. Laureano leads off second with one gone in the inning. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And now the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo, 1 for 2. Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate, and it's 8-4, and that's a 2-out double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So 2 down, and now Gabriel Arias. Runner leads away at second. So now 1-2.
2 strikes.
The pitch. Stays alive. Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him. That's the inning. So 9 batters come to the plate. 4 of them score. We played 4. Guardians 8 and the Cardinals 4. Welcome back, and here's Paul Goldschmidt. Here's a 1-2. Bounced up the middle. Arias. And they get Goldschmidt for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Here's the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. In there. And so now 1-2. The wide to kick the pitch. Got him swinging. Two outs, base is empty. Here's Nolan Arenado. In there at the knees. And the count 1-2.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
The 1-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Redbirds down quietly. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit. Back here in Cleveland, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Stephen Kwan. And he walked him.
Ball 4. Leading off for the Guardians.
Andres Jimenez digs in now.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. No outs. Runner on second. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Two on the way. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Nootbaar calls it in, 2 away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Josh Naylor getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. 2-1 now. They say you win.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. That's out number 3. Nothing across on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 5 innings complete. Guardians 8 and the Cardinals 4. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Nick Sandlin.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Wilson Contreras now at the plate. And the righty deals. Way high. Lifted in the air, right center field. Straw has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out.
The bat. The second
Now
baseman.
up for St. Louis, Nolan Gorman. The 1-1. Good eye right there. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. James Karinchak up and throwing for Terry Francona. The wind and the pitch. And now it's filled up.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Liner, base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And up next for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. 1-2 now. Rolled to short, could be 2. To Jimenez. Over to first, but he beats it.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Tommy Edman at the plate.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Bottom of the 6th. Leading off, Ramon Laureano. Swung on, belted. Get out the right, bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 9-4. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
New arm of the mound for the Cardinals, John King.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians.
You know, these Guardians, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been one good swing after another, and 7 of their hits have been on line drives. That's a lot of barrels, a lot of noise at the end.
And out number 1 on the grab.
Number 17, Kyle.
And here's the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo.
With all of those hard hits, the guys are going to love seeing the spray charts after this one. It's clear they're not just getting lucky up there right now.
The 1-2. In the dirt. Tosses to first. Got the out.
The batter, number 13.
2 outs, base is empty. Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians. And now 1-2. And now the lefty up the middle, and that chance handled. Tosses to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's opened up now, 9-4. Breaking down the young and what I owed them. Trying to fit into an aura that I'm molded. Off the mold, break the cycle of who likes you and what you. Back now at Progressive Field. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Tommy Edman. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Now Mason Wynn. They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses. 2-2.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Out towards right center. That's well struck back there. And that ball is gone. A solo shot. And they inch closer. It's 9-5.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
A new arm into the game, the righty, James Karinchak. Man at first with 1 gone. Paul Goldschmidt next up for the Cardinals. The 1-1. They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Donovan stands at first with 1 out. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. So up next, Lars Nootbaar. At the belt and fires. And another ball. Check swing. He went. It's 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Comes the 2-2. There's a swing and a drive. That ball's carrying. And that one's gone. He blasts one out to right, and they close the gap. It's 9-7.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
2 outs, nobody on. Nolan Arenado next up for the Cardinals. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. 2 outs. Struck him out swinging. The high heat too much on that one. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 9-7 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Miles Straw. The wind of the pitch. Way out front for strike 2.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. That one missed. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Andrew Kittredge, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Romero, the lefty, warming up as well. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Payoff pitch. In the air out to center. Edman in position. And it's caught for the out.
Now back, the left fielder.
So the lineup flips over. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Ground ball right side. And foul ball. The pitch. And that's ball 4.
Take the base.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Andres Jimenez will hit next. First offering. Runner goes. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. To third might be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here's Jose Ramirez, a switch hitter batting right. Pitch misses, and now 3 balls and a strike. Jimenez, the runner at first with 2 gone. And it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. It bangs off the wall. In to score from first. It's 10-7. And he's safe. It's a wall ball double. And in scoring position with 2 away. Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, Josh Naylor. He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone.
Right field.
Now it's going to be Ramon Laureano.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
And a 1-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Whips it to first. And Laureano is retired. And that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 10-7. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Scott Barlow.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 58, Scott Barlow.
Stepping in, Wilson Contreras. That's inside.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Righty delivers. And that one in the air center field. And there's one away.
The batter, the second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. Oh, and he hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team and it boosts the OBP, Boog. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but sometimes it's not.
Ground ball could be 2 to Jimenez. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Up next, the center fielder,
Tommy Edman next up for the Cardinals. Kicks and deals.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the ninth, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Edman checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No, he held back. That's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Mason Wynn.
Flashed his power last time. Blasted one over the wall to the opposite field.
To the right side. Jimenez throw to first. Out number 3. So the Cards strand a couple. They still trail 10-7. New arm out of the bullpen, JoJo Romero.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's one down.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
That one missing inside. Bullpen activity starting up now. Andrew Kittredge appears to be getting loose. And a swing and a miss. That's his second strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. He's having fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Kicks and fires. And now the count is even.
2-2 count.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Flip to the pitcher is in time, and they do get the third out of the inning. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. They still lead it, though, 10-7. Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And now, Brendan Donovan. Here's a 1-2. Inside, just missed. Chris Emmanuel Clase has turned into one of the best closers in baseball, and he's got a nasty cutter. Originally signed by the Padres in 2017, but San Diego traded him to Texas. Eventually, he made his big league debut in 2019, was traded again, this time to Cleveland in the Corey Kluber deal.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Man at first. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Here's the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Ball to strike. The pitch. Just off the inside edge. Clase's favorite player growing up was also a closer. He looked up to Mariano Rivera. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. The tying run at the plate. Down the line, it's a base hit. Heading for the plate. 1 runs in, coming home. Now a relay to the plate. The tag out. But a run does come in to score.
The base runner did a great job of making that a close play at the plate with an excellent slide. Made the catcher work to get out there and put down the tag. The throw was on the money, and that's what made the difference. Big time play to cut down a run.
So it's their last chance in this one. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Wilson Contreras. There's a line drive to left field. And that'll do it. The Guardians slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, not all saves come easy, but he didn't let things unravel. Good win for the boys today.
And this one ends the final 10-8. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.